At On a Divine Note, we explore a wide range of topics that nourish the soul and body.
From healing and wellness to relationships and spirituality, we dive into the mind, self-care, trauma, love, and so much more.
Join us as we create a space for growth, connection, and holistic well-being. Welcome to On a Divine Note. Welcome back to another On a Divine Note, y'all. What we are on episode 30?
I think
Episode 30?
Yeah.
Episode 30. I am Bia.
I'm Naya.
And I'm Shara.
And today we have a co-host, which is...
Kevin.
Kevin in the house.
I couldn't wait to say it.
Our co-host.
I could not wait to say it. All right.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
I'm excited.
Kevin, shut up.
Be back
The green
again.
couch.
You
Right,
missed
the
it.
green.
The green cap.
So we are just going to hop right in, y'all. I'm just excited to have Kevin back as a co-host. We felt like it'd be good to have a male co-host on. You know, we always talking with the ladies, so we see, you know, a male's point of view and
Yeah.
conversation.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
Bring
it's
in
gonna
the
be
man.
fun.
You picked the perfect person. Let's
The
go.
man of the house.
That
Let's
part.
get it.
Go.
The man of the house.
Thank you. I'm excited now.
Kevin, shut up.
So, of course, we're going to start off with a mental check-in.
Mental check-in.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, start
Wait, do it
over
again.
that.
Let's do it again.
All
We gotta
right.
do
We
it
gotta
right.
get
We gotta
the
do it
timer right,
right.
y'all.
We gotta do it
Coach,
right.
let me get
We
the
gotta do it
bell.
right. All right. Relax.
Right. Mental check-in. That bell is on point, though, right?
You know, we actually need a bell, y'all.
We
We're gonna do it. We're
We're
gonna
about
get
to
it.
get
We're
one.
gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
We gotta get it
So
together.
how you all feeling today mentally?
Mentally.
Let me go first, okay? Because
Okay.
I was excited to come here. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. I had a great weekend. Usually I'll do overtime at work, but I'm like, take the 3 days to myself. Ain't nothing crazy. So I feel great. I'm happy to be here. I'm
I
happy.
love that.
Love it.
I
Happy.
love it.
Took a break.
Yes, I had to. Okay. It's
Yeah.
peak season. Y'all know how that goes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you've been working.
Mhm.
You got the wedding coming up that you
Yeah.
got a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you needed that time for yourself.
Definitely needed
Yeah.
that time. Need to be
Yeah.
at home with my daughter and my wifey.
Wifey.
Yeah.
For sure.
my little brother is really a dad. And
A father.
Does that feel so crazy to you?
it's just crazy.
I know. I be looking at her like, dang, you are mine. Can't
Right.
deny you. Come on. Can't deny you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Who's next?
Who's
Go.
next?
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Mentally, I am in a place of, I'll say of bliss.
Yeah.
I'm actually just been still and just excited about. Don't know what the next steps are. Don't know nothing.
Just
But
excited.
I'm just excited.
I
And
love
and it's like one of those things where it's like I really don't know what's next. I really don't. But I don't feel bad. I just feel like, wow, like you are moving and
Mhm.
opening doors and shutting them, and it feels good. I feel
Mhm.
like I'm on top of the world
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
mentally. That's how I feel.
I love
I
it.
love
that
it.
too.
On top of the world.
Top of the world. Top
Love
of
it.
the
World.
world.
Top.
Top.
Not let's take it to that. I could go next. Mentally, I am feeling very focused and
Mhm.
inspired.
I love it.
I am just at a place where I am super like 100% about all of my goals and the things
Mhm.
that I'm working towards and that I'm doing. And I'm just moving. Like, I'm just going for it all, taking it all. And I'm really excited about that because y'all know, like, this whole year, I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
And when I'm not 100%, I
Yeah.
don't move. So
Right.
I just haven't been moving for like pretty much the whole year, you know, just going to work and not really like working
Right.
towards anything.
Right.
And that was weighing really heavy on me. So now that I'm
Wow.
super clear about what I'm doing, I'm just so excited.
I love
I
that.
love
I love that.
Love to hear
And
that.
that's
Cuz,
well
though.
said too.
Yeah,
Said,
especially
like
when
I
you
don't know
don't
what
have.
to do. I'm just gonna you didn't just move around
Yeah.
and do stuff and make stuff up.
Exactly, yeah. And I think I needed to be still. I know
Yeah.
I needed to be still now looking back at it because now everything's super clear and I'm just like in flow right now. So
I love it.
feels
love it,
amazing.
y'all.
Love to hear it as always.
What is it? Hold on, my niece told me it's
Clock
You
it.
got
this
it.
way. Okay, because last time I was
Oh.
doing like this, so she said no.
Oh, she
it's
clocked
like
you.
This. Yeah, she clocked me.
Clocking the T.
Okay.
So all
Kamira.
songs wrong?
Kamira. Her name is Kamira.
Oh.
She did that.
Clock
Oh,
that T.
sorry, Mira.
Clock it.
Okay.
I got it wrong.
Okay, how am I? Yeah. Clock the T. I am feeling like y'all. I'm in La La Land right now.
Yes.
I am like super in love. I'm in a new relationship,
I love it. I'm so excited.
and
Oh
I
my
am
God.
like bliss in a complete state of bliss.
Yeah.
I'm peaceful. I'm
Mhm.
happy. I'm excited. I'm all of the things. Like, not only am I in a new relationship, and that's just like a phenomenal experience because
Yes.
I was blessed with like a super,
Mm.
super, super like phenomenal man.
Mm,
Wow.
mm,
But then also like things are aligning in my businesses as well. Like
yes, girl.
with frequency responders, the sound therapy business that I have with my partners, Ayana and Lionel, and I have a trucking company now.
Yes.
So that's cool.
You
Go
better get to
Haul
it.
Pro Express
Ooh.
Yeah.
LLC.
Yeah.
Hello, sight.
And then I have the show I'm doing. I'm gonna be hitting the studio with Lino next week.
Yeah.
Like
I
I have
love
all
it.
these things that are just like boom, 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 boom,
Mhm.
boom, like
Yeah.
aligning.
Mm.
So I just feel like just so happy and so good.
Yes. You're in that flow
You
state
should
too.
be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best.
Yes.
The
It's
best.
like
Yeah.
I'm in love with life.
Yeah.
And I can conquer whatever. Like there's little
Mhm.
things with the truck or whatever. Like I have to get this done before.
Right.
Like I have to get my DOT number. But like it was just like all
There's
these
a bunch
things,
of
right?
lines.
Like little
Yeah.
steppies. But I'm like, I done got through all of this. I can get through this. And I have
Yeah.
a partner to do it with like this time. So it's not just me like
Mhm.
doing it by myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's just like great. I feel
Yeah.
happy.
That partner.
I love it.
You know, that you can
Partnership.
do it with someone. I love that.
Yes.
Somebody
is
who's
beautiful.
like aligned with what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything that I'm doing, they like already on it. Like, oh babe,
Exactly.
look, you can
Like,
do this.
that
Like,
part.
you know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
y'all,
love
I
it.
almost cried for a second.
Kevin,
I know it's so exciting.
She's grown.
we all doing good. I love it.
Yeah.
She's growing up on me.
Kevin, you know I'm a grown.
Well,
Let's do a warm up. So the warm up game is called Energy Unlocked. So we all will go around and we'll say a random word, and everyone has to say the first emotion or memory it triggers. I will go, and then y'all have to say. Okay.
Okay.
Butterfly,
Peace.
happy.
peace, happy.
I get it now.
What are you talking about?
I was following up the example. Dang. Nervous?
Mm.
Really?
Wow.
Interesting.
Butterflies in your stomach.
Nervous. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
You
even
is
think about it like that.
smart.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, what?
Yeah,
That's so
'cause
funny how
that's
different all
how
our
it
brains
is.
work because I didn't even think about
think
the
about butterflies.
feeling. I thought about the animal. That's
Yes.
All right, who wants to go next? I'll choose. Naya.
funny. Trees.
Grounding.
Calm.
Love.
We kind of
We're on the
aligned.
same vibe.
Yes.
Kind of aligned.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, beer.
Already know.
I like that, Naya.
Clouds.
Soft.
Water.
Mm.
Air.
Oh, I love it. The air.
Oh.
Soft and water. That's
Sounded like Avatar, like the
Right.
beginning of Avatar.
Yes, soft water hair.
Grass.
Feet.
Roots.
Growth.
I like all three of those.
Mm.
Say growth.
Mm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I like this.
I
game.
like
Yeah,
this.
nature family. That's what we is.
Yeah.
Right, that's that part.
I like
to be out
this
in
one.
nature.
And another round?
You want to do another round?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. All right, I'm going to switch it over.
Okay, set the tone.
Stranger Things.
Horror. Never seen it.
I was about to say, I unfortunately didn't watch
I
either
know.
sci-fi.
Okay.
I know it's like horror thriller.
Unknown, I'll say.
Is it
Okay.
really horror? I thought-
Nobody said alien. Okay.
That's what I
Oh,
said sci-fi.
It's about aliens.
I mean, it's not really. Are they aliens technically?
Oh,
Yeah, are they
I've never watched it.
aliens? They something.
There's other things.
They
They're
not-
stranger
things. They
things.
strange.
I'm going to watch it for anybody that's
That's why I
cussing me
said
and Naya out. We
unknown.
going to watch it.
We've been
We ain't watched it
binging.
yet.
Oh yeah,
We're on season 4 now.
Yeah, so we're actually just catching up because season 5 is about to come out.
Stranger
Season
Things.
5
Is
is
it
already-
really good? I
To
hear
me.
all the hype.
It's
Okay.
phenomenal.
Now,
Okay,
I
maybe I
think
gotta
the
watch it.
kids are funny. They're
Yeah.
so funny. Okay, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to say something that might be a little triggering, I guess. Insecure.
Abandonment.
Mm.
I know. It's like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Insecure. Issa Rae.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was my show.
Girl, I love that show.
Yeah.
And
And
what's the old boy name that was in Insecure? I forgot his
I
name.
forgot his name.
Lance something?
Lance.
Lawrence.
Lauren.
Lawrence.
He was a good man.
Issa and Lawrence was a good man. He just needed.
God,
He was taking a while though to get himself
to
together.
get himself together.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
Took
Lawrence.
a long time.
Yeah. He's like, get up.
All right. We want to do another round. We're going to get into
I
wild.
think it was Kevin. Go.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, and then me.
Oh, it is.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
She just skipped
Yeah.
over
I ain't gonna lie.
Not a half
I forgot
round.
for a second.
Do-do-do-do.
It's actually funny. Adidas, you know the shoes?
Run DMC.
Songs. Like a song.
What'd you say?
Run DMC.
Right.
Okay.
I was already saying,
Adidas.
Adidas. I was about to rap it.
That's before your time.
Before my time
yours.
too.
Huh?
Before yours too.
Yeah, it's before everybody's time in here.
Oh, but I know.
But you and Kevin know
but the point
all
doesn't
of
work anymore.
work
You know?
like that.
Okay, my word is open.
Sesame.
Kevin, shh.
I was thinking seasons.
Receive.
Portal.
I love it all.
Okay.
Tapping into your third eye.
Chappy Wappy. Oh, sorry.
Y'all silly.
All right, guys. So it's time to get into the meat
Okay.
of
Potatoes.
the show.
The meat and the
The meat and the
potatoes.
potatoes. All right.
Meat.
So,
Potatoes.
I did forget what it's called, but pretty much what we are going to be doing, we have a bunch of topics in here. We're going to all be taking turns, picking out topics, and then we just going free flow, freestyle, and just talk about the topic.
Okay.
All right,
Does anybody want to go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick a read.
Everything.
Okay, okay.
Pick a read, though.
So I flip my pancakes in the morning.
Kevin.
There.
Always got
He's
it.
so annoying.
Hey, don't put that back in there. Let's put it to the side.
Okay, got you. What has heartbreak taught you about yourself?
Mm.
I'm about to say, I've never been heartbroken, so y'all go first while I think of the
Wow,
story.
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't have to be with a woman.
Yeah.
It could be with
It
your
could be-
father. It
yeah.
could be with your auntie, your uncle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, what has it taught you about yourself?
About yourself?
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh,
It's
y'all.
It's so
I'm
many
finna get
things,
ratchet right
yeah.
now. It's like,
funny. Get ratchet.
not
Ratchet here.
Yeah.
We were civilized coming in.
not ratchet. Not ratchet, but serious.
Okay.
Don't get serious.
Because I had one recent before, you know. What it taught me was that I ignore my intuition way too much. I used to. This is past tense.
Right.
I ignored my intuition way too much. I ignored the red flags. I literally used to make myself smaller to fit in an equation that didn't work because I wanted to be with this person.
So bad.
Yes.
And I did not love myself the way I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I did, I would have never done that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked back at like the 5 years of us and I was like, dang, I was doing that for 5 years. Like not putting myself first, not loving myself fully, making myself smaller, ignoring the red flags, like literally would be heartbroken at the different things and just like brushing it off. Like that taught me so much. And then once that ended, I was like, oh, I got to actually like
Mm-hmm.
reflect on
Right.
everything. I
Right.
saw everything happen like at once, like memories, like just flooded.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, what? Is this what I was in this whole time?
Mhm.
Now that you out of it, you see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I
Can't
can
see
see
it when you're
it.
in it.
Never.
Yeah.
Because it's like this. It's so close. To you,
Exactly.
you know, you just like,
Exactly.
You
how
have
can you
no
see
clue.
anything that's that close?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That's
I
a good one.
I love that. I actually can say for me, I had I feel like a many a heartbreaks, and what I say by that, not more so of just like a whole bunch of boyfriends or anything like that. So I'm really protective over my heart.
Mhm.
Um, but I've learned from all the heartbreaks is I had to grow from it, and I had to be insecure because I accepted the unacceptable, the
Mhm.
repugnant behavior. I accepted it. So I had to grow from, well, why was I so insecure? Why did I allow this person to do this? Why did I allow this person to do that? Why did I allow them to say that? Why did I do, all those things I'm beating myself up about, but I said it was a part of growth.
Right.
Not that person now, definitely at all. I am the person today that is more of I pay close attention, probably more attention than I need to pay. Like I catch everything, and
Mhm.
then I'm a Virgo, so we catch everything.
Everything.
We
Super
see
detail oriented.
everything,
Yes.
and that's like the worst. Like so, I learned to pay attention
Mhm.
to all of the signs, even the ones in the beginning. Most people say, "Well, I didn't know." We always know, and that was me. Well, I really didn't know, but a person tell you exactly who they are. Just listen to them talk. So what I learned was listen, pay attention, and love on myself
Mhm.
more than anybody else. Not just
Bless
giving
you.
out, bless you,
Bless you.
Give me a
just not
tissue.
giving out all of the love.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and honestly, people, they show you who they are in the beginning.
Yeah,
It
oh,
doesn't take that long for them because people aren't like they can't they you can only pretend for so long.
yeah,
So
it always
after
comes
a
back, right?
while, it's like, oh, they're showing you and you're ignoring it.
Yep.
And that's when I feel like our spirit team like comes in, and that's when they're like, all right, like me and my boyfriend were talking about this. Like after a while, like after ignoring spirit for so long, they're like, okay,
I done told you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm not gonna say anything anymore, and I'm
Now
just
you
gonna
gotta learn it for
let you
yourself.
figure out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, because we're so protected, but then for the first time we get touched and we actually feel actual pain without. They're still there to protect us, but without like shielding us from everything.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They let
Like
us
a
touch the
mother.
fire a little bit,
Mhm.
and that's when we really learn.
Yeah.
That's
So
when you learn.
you're right. They tell us who they are in the beginning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yes.
Um, what have I learned from heartbreak? I would say similar to you, Bia. That yeah, I definitely had to be insecure to allow some of those things in. And I would also say that I learned to just like be an individual always
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
always put myself first
Yes.
Mm.
and just like focus on me no matter what, no matter who I'm with, whether it's a
Mm-hmm.
friend, a boyfriend,
Right.
just always keep Naya close to home.
Yes.
Because especially in relationships, I feel like it's really easy to let yourself go a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that definitely taught me no matter what's going on in my life, never lose myself.
Yes.
Because
Mhm.
it can
Yep.
be really hard to get that back.
Can it be?
Mhm.
It can
Ah,
be really hard
it
to
is
get it back once you
tough.
lose it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably the
You
biggest
are
thing.
100%
Yes.
right. Now, what about you, sir?
I was about to say I thought about it
Gentleman.
now. Stop trying to catch something that's not meant to be catched.
Mm.
Okay, so
So pretty much it's like I learned this
I guess caught. So
caught,
trying to catch
yeah.
something that's not meant to
That's
be
not
caught.
that's not meant to be
Okay.
caught, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I learned this very early, just in general. When you try to catch something that doesn't want to be caught, you're never gonna get it. You keep finding it, you do all this research, you do all this digging, you do all this chasing the trail, and then you just end up with nothing.
Nothing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh.
And then you think it's you, like I did the math, I did the science of it, I did this, I did that, I asked this person, that person.
Right.
It's just not meant to be.
If it's not meant to be,
Yeah.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
it'll
It's
never
not
be.
for you, and just let that person be. That happens with family members. You try to get love from a parent or a cousin or a sibling, and they just keep turning their back, and you trying to fight for that love or that what's it called,
Affection, maybe, or
affection, that verification, like
okay.
Yeah.
you looking for that and they're not giving it to you. But it's like after a while it's like, you know what, I get it now. That's not what you want, that's not what you're trying to give me, so let me just go the other way, and I'm gonna do it on my own, and I'm gonna probably find it somewhere else that actually want to give it to me
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that's what I learned.
I like
That's
that.
that's
I
actually
love
really
that.
deep.
Yeah, it is.
That's
And
so
that's a
deep.
tough lesson to learn of just
Mhm.
like, just let it be what it is. It's not meant to
And
be.
I
Especially when you
know.
want it so bad or you
I
want
know.
somebody so bad. So that's a good one.
That is
Yeah.
a real good one.
Yeah.
And even like when you think about that in parenting, because I
Mhm.
even still see people that's grown today who want validation or love from their parent, and they in their 30s and 40s.
Yes.
And they're like, well, I wish, or I want, or I want, or I wish. So yeah, so I'm just like, it's kind of like, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um
And it's especially hard with when it's a parent
yes,
and you want that so bad from a mom or a
exactly.
dad. So
And then you realize, like, okay, well, they just not going to give it to me. So I'm
yeah.
Yep.
just going to, and you do
Find it
everything
in
in your
yourself.
power to get that love or
Mhm.
just to have them notice you or be validated, like, oh, you did a good job, but they're not going to say it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people go through that today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1000%.
And the big thing is about all of that is, I know we don't like to admit it, but pain grows us.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like they say, no pain, no gain. I know that's
That's,
super cliche,
yeah.
but you work out
Mhm.
and that
hurts.
it hurts,
Yeah,
but
sure
your
do.
body is like this brick strong body that's like, you
Mm-hmm.
can
Mhm.
face a lot of things, you can pick up things, you're stronger. And the same thing is in like the emotional space and the spiritual space. So when you're going through things that are emotional and that hurt, like not having your dad or having some sort of abuse as a child or whatever these things may be, those things are necessary for your spirit and for your soul to grow to a different level, to be able to be the best version of you, to give and do God's work of it, like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like whether it's physical pain, that's gonna grow you, whether it's emotional, spiritual, like it's always gonna take you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Somewhere
Mhm.
higher.
So
Yeah.
even if it is what it is what it is for a reason.
Right.
Mhm. And you have to, it's hard to accept.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, growth is hard to accept.
Mhm.
Healing is hard to accept.
Mhm.
Like the truth is hard
Mhm.
to accept. But y'all right.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That was good, Kevin.
Well, thank
Okay,
you.
good pick. Good
That
pick.
was good. That was a good pick.
What
That's
you
good.
got?
Let
What
me
you
see. Let
got?
me
You
see.
got in there. It's like
What you got in there? Have you ever stopped your spiritual growth? And that's the first part of the question. And what caused that pause?
Oh, plenty of times.
yes.
Plenty
Yes.
of times.
Plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would say, who
There's-
want to go first before I take
Who
over?
want to go first?
I can go just as it's right on
Go
my
ahead.
top of my head. Whenever I stop my spiritual growth, there are normally two main reasons. One is, I don't do this anymore, but in the past, is I get scared that I'm gonna outgrow people that are close to me
Wow, that's
and that
deep.
are around me.
Wow.
And it's like, okay, because I know where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
So it's like, but are they gonna come too? And if they don't, does that mean that we have to separate?
Yeah.
And so, and I didn't realize that I was doing it at the time, but when I looked back on it and I was reflecting, I was like, that's why I was doing that. I was scared that maybe they weren't gonna come to me. But then I realized like I was doing a disservice to not only myself, but that person too, because now I'm not giving you even the opportunity to possibly rise to that occasion or go and do whatever you're supposed to do. Like now
Yeah.
I'm playing with like destiny almost,
Yes.
which, you shouldn't do. So, and then another reason why I stop is just honestly just like laziness and just like not being motivated, to to do it anymore. So yeah.
Wow. I
Wow.
like that. Like
Yeah.
you said, I mean, and
Or
that's
when it
real.
gets hard,
Yeah.
it gets hard once you get to a point. Like at first, when you have that spiritual awakening, it's like,
Yep.
oh my God, like you see the world so differently, and it's so
does.
lovely. And then once you get deep in, you start to shed, and
Mhm.
that part hurts.
It does.
Yeah. So I find in the past when I've gotten to that space, I'm like, oh, this is too much. I back up a little bit.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
well said. I love that.
Because then
Wow.
you start to lose the
You
people,
do.
and
You do.
you're like going to a place that only you can go,
And
Mhm.
certain
Because everybody
people,
can't come with
yeah.
you.
or certain people can come with,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
not everybody can.
Yeah. So, it
So
can
yeah,
be,
I can. That's natural for you. To be like, "Oh, wait,
hold on a
Yes.
second.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, I would say that to. I would say to speak to the question. Um, when I was younger, I would stop my spiritual growth because it was nobody in my circle that was just like me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew who I was. I knew what I
Possessed.
possessed and what I carried in the energy of the love that I was, the carriage, the charisma. I knew those things, but I would let people dumb me down because I would mess with boyfriends who had no clue on anything spiritual, not even just them higher selves, or um, girlfriends who only wanted to do nothing. Like conversations was just blah. What are we talking about? Nothing. We had no conversation, but whatever what the surface level was, and I would dumb myself down. Just like, well, I've never met anybody who could um, see things before it happened. Who intuition was just so deep that they just knew, like I could just walk into the room and read it and feel it. And if I say something, oh, you being negative, oh, you being a hater, I'm like, no, I know what I feel.
Mhm.
And it always wound up being exactly what I said it was going to be. And so I would just stop. I would just stop telling people what I felt. I would just stop telling people how I was feeling, and I would keep it to myself. Even if
right.
I knew something bad was getting ready to happen, I've watched people, bad things happen to them because they weren't going to believe if I told them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And um, so that's, and then when I had a boyfriend, it was like he didn't know. So I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed to start getting people that was just like me. Because people who were just like me, they could understand me. I didn't feel alone anymore. I didn't feel like I have to dumb myself down for other people's understanding or be laughed at because they don't understand me. And so now I can care less,
Yeah.
like you can laugh all you want. I know who I am. I'm very strong. I'm very powerful.
Yeah.
And the people that's now have a seat at my table are the ones who understand me. But other than that, I don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the reason why I did that. I dumped myself down, and the reason why I put it on pause is because of friends and a man.
Mm-hmm.
I have to live with them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk to them about the things that I want to talk to them about.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I had this dream. And we trying to put these dreams
Right.
together, and they
Right.
like, oh, that's just your dream. Oh, wow, I don't know what that could be. Like,
Right.
it
Mm-hmm.
would be so irritating. Like,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
Like I'm
I
telling
think
you
you're
that I've
suppressing
had
the
this.
whole side of you. Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah,
yeah.
what about y'all?
I love that.
So for me, um, as mom Shara always knew, I was a great manifester.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, if I find money on the ground, say I have a good day and something spectacular happened that day, I just always been good at it.
Yeah.
Without knowing I was good at it. I just thought like, oh, I'm just lucky.
Yep.
But I was like, all right, bet. I know now my mind creates what I want, and now it's here. But it was at one point in time where money was I wasn't broke, but I wasn't, it was paycheck to paycheck. Like,
Yeah.
dang, I just got paid. Now I'm down to my last 100, my last 80, 50. And I was just like, something got to give. So I was asking for something for like a while, probably like a month, 2 months. I kept going in and out asking for it. and I wasn't getting it like how I wanted to. It wasn't coming as quick. So I was getting all these messages like, hey, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming from the higher ups. I'm like, I bet that's all I need to know. And when that day came, while I thought I was gonna grab it, it didn't happen. If y'all knew how mad I was, because I was like, this was gonna fix everything. BGE was gonna get paid, rent. I had to worry about. I could put. This is my flex. My flex is putting everything on auto pay.
Right.
Like I don't have to set up payments no more. It was about to be done, and I said, man, at this point, forget it. I'm just gonna put that to the side. Maybe I was doing too much, whatever.
Wow.
And mom, you appeared in my dream. It was one night I had a dream, and she said, you upset with them. And I said, no, I'm not upset with them. She was like, you are. And you was like, just talk to them. And when I talk to, I always say the higher ups because there's so many of them. There was just like, be patient. Like you're doing too much right now. And I said, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. They say you're forever given. Just be patient. And next thing you know, I started to get into a place where I could have money left over, or now I could save up a little bit more. And I start thinking more clear and stuff like that. I just had to go through that little rough patch and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what happened to me when I stopped it. I had to take a pause, and now I'm back here. Yeah.
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 Get angry.
Just had to regroup for a second. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you think it's coming right then and there. You
Yeah, I was so happy. I was like, yes, it's coming. It's here.
Right. It's just not.
And then it didn't happen. I was so disappointed. I was like, all right.
And if it did came, like if it came at the point that you wanted it to, there are things that we can't see, because we are still like in the physical realm. We're still here in the, is it 4D? We're in the
3D?
We're in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even at 4. So we're,
I was about to say, we ain't in 4 yet. We in the 3.
but we're here, and there are things that you cannot see. So there are things that they can, though.
Mm-hmm.
See far, far, far beyond. There may be something within you, or there may be spending habits that you have.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
there may be an unforeseen circumstance
Right.
spiritually or anything that could have had that money come in and blow and put you in a situation worse than you
Yep.
were. So that's still coming
Doesn't
because you saw
Yeah.
and your vision isn't incorrect
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they showed it to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know now that you have to just make
Yeah.
the right
Relax
steps.
on it. Because I did felt myself begging at this point. And they always, and I always heard that too, like, don't beg, just
Yeah. It's not
say what you
Put
want
it out there and
and be
listen.
cool. Like still, yes, you can still think about it, yes, you can still work towards it, but be cool. Like how we sitting down right here, to sit down and relax. Let us handle whatever is supposed to be handled. So I'm actually glad that I did that.
Because we getting away.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah.
They trying to move some things around. They trying to
You
put
getting-
Joe
yeah.
Schmo right here and Selena over here to do whatever. And you like, oh, and you over here getting in the way of what she got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
You're blocking. So a lot of the times we just have to get out of
And you
Yeah.
Yeah.
block. And it's like that's that word faith is the biggest word. It's like it holds a lot of power. You could say the word, make people say, oh, I have faith. That may sound cliche.
Mm-hmm.
But when you really truly have faith, once you pray, just let it go. Leave it there.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, when you have that faith and you know for a fact that it's going to come, it shows up, and it shows up in a way that you can never, ever, ever, ever fathom. You were just like, oh, I was just asking for this, but I got it. You know, you got it. It's like you get, it's like 1,000 times more than what you was even,
Yeah.
right? What you was expecting.
And it feels so much
Faith
better.
is-
Yes.
It feels
does.
so much better.
It does.
That's what
That's
it's about.
literally my situation. I was begging and chasing this guy, not begging, but chasing this guy, obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I want you to do this. I want you to celebrate me. I want you to love me. I want you to do these things. And he's like, nah. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm not going to do that for you. Right. And I'm like, and then it had to be a crazy, massive event that happened in order for me to like let it go. And I did. And I let go. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, it is what it is. I got my son. I got my family. I'm happy. It is what it is. Like, whatever is supposed to happen will. And I let go and I had faith.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I don't got to ask for a thing. I don't even got to lift a finger. Like, you know what I mean? It's 10 times, 100 times more than
Yeah.
I could have ever even asked for.
Yeah.
So once we get out of our own way and we let it happen, you know all these things. But once we
I was
do
gonna
that,
say, and it came so quick for you too.
It did.
It
was
came
weird.
Yeah.
Like,
really,
so quick.
really fast.
It was
they
definitely.
was
I
like,
literally turned around.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what?
all
Wait,
that happened
I
today.
know.
I literally said that. Like, all that happened today.
Yes.
Remember everything.
Yes.
Money coming, like everything in every area. Like when I say every aspect, because I was in my own way this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I found out, okay, I can actually go into the question now because it was, say it again. Say the question again and read the question.
What was just
Why we what?
why do you put? Let me just start. Have you ever stopped your spiritual growth, and what caused the pause?
Yeah, that. So had to get out of my own way. I've always known that I was like somebody special. Like I've always known that, but you think everybody's special.
Mhm.
Everybody is special. But there is like certain like ranks in the spiritual realm. And I knew that, but I never put myself in that category really.
Mhm.
Like, as a child, y'all know, I would see spirits and stuff. I would talk to them. There would be like angels that I would see all just floating all around me. And different
Right.
spirits just watching. And I'm like, okay, they're just making sure I'm okay. I thought it was normal. Or when I was going to be walking into danger and there's something like, no, don't do that. And I stopped myself
Right.
from a very young child and until older. So I'm like, this is normal, right? But there was a point where I realized, like, not everybody sees what I see. Not everybody hears what I hear.
Mhm.
And I know and I could feel a power within me that I'm almost afraid to tap into because mine's is based around fear of getting lost. And transforming into something just new and almost unrecognizable and just scary. Like, you know what I mean? Not scary in a bad way, but just like I just fear change in general.
Yeah.
Like if I get a new job, I'm scared,
Yeah.
right?
It's the fear of the unknown.
It's just the fear of the unknown,
Yeah.
right? And the spiritual realm is convoluted. So you don't know what's out there.
Don't. There's good and
And it's
bad.
bad.
Right. And I'm a wanderer, right? So like I'm curious about everything. So I personally stopped because I had a fear of just like getting lost and not having control. For example, I did a Kundalini meditation. And this will tell you, I didn't realize I had control issues until I did this meditation. Like true control issues, right? In the spiritual realm or when you're in front of like a goddess or deity, you can't control nothing.
You really
Like
can't.
you cannot try to have control in that moment. So I'm doing the meditation and there's, singing and like angelic singing in the meditation and they have the music and the drums and things and you're just breathing. And I feel and I see myself in this like this place. I can't really explain it, but imagine like a lot of different colors and light. And imagine the light being my body being in the middle of the light. And as they're singing, I'm going up and up and up and up and I'm rising. This is all in meditation, right? And I'm rising up and up and up and up. And I'm like, no, wait, no. I'm trying to like fight it. I don't want to go up. I'm like, no, where you taking me? Where we going?
Where we going?
No, honey.
Right.
I'm like, I want to go stay down here where I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And up, 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 up. And then finally, I'm in front of this big blue, beautiful goddess, Kali Ma, a deity. And I'm like, oh,
Mm.
I'm frozen because her face is intimidating. She has all these arms and she's really big.
I was saying, California is big.
And I'm
Oof.
like, this. And she's like telling me, she's like, it's okay. It's okay. I give you peace. It's okay. And I'm like, I'm looking, right? And at this point in my life, you know, I know the Most High God, right? I haven't really experienced a ton of other like things outside of just the Most High God, right? There's angels and like other things I've experienced, but something like that I've never, right? So this is also like, whoa, like what's this, right? So she saw that I came there because I was going through a lot. And she's actually she comes to you, well, she actually doesn't really come to everybody, but she came to me in particular to heal my heart and to have me to let go of control. So those are the two things that she was healing, and I learned that later. And but in the moment it's crazy. She noticed that I was just like not opening up and I was trying to control the situation, so she brought me to who I'm most comfortable with. My God, the man, my father. She brought me to him, and you know, he's like, hey baby, you know, we're just talking. He was like, you know, we had a conversation. I don't remember everything that we said. Then I woke back up, but I didn't know her name at first and I didn't know who she was. But that was just a little peek of what my soul and my spirit is connected to. Down the line, I did more things to try to connect with her. She came to me again, and this time I wasn't afraid, right? And I've gotten so much healing and so much knowledge about myself, and it was to the point where I was still kind of like afraid of trying to be more and trying to really step into my spirituality, and still just wanted to be a normal person. To the point where I ran into somebody who was really trying to hurt me on the spiritual realm, like trying to hurt me, and like, you know, and they touched me and they almost had me. And what I'm saying is, like, you know, people do like dark magic and people do just like things to try to hurt you. You know, in the physical realm, somebody try to punch you, but in the spiritual realm, people are like dealing with demons and stuff. Demons are real. And certain things showed up to me, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And what is happening here, right? Because I'm doing God's work. And that's when I was like, oh, okay. God allowed me to be touched. God allowed me to almost like be hurt in the spiritual realm because I needed to be able to like touch the fire and get her in order to understand and who I am. And like, I need to tap back in and start learning myself and growing and not being afraid, because I am protected and I am loved, and I need to have faith in that. So
that's true.
Yes.
And so deep, because we as people, we are so much bigger than we can fathom.
Right.
Oh my God. We are, but we just are way too afraid of it. And I get why you will be afraid. All of us. Like, why would you not? You know, it's like, it's new. So,
we've been conditioned to think that we are just these normal people, and that all that other stuff isn't real. So when that's all you know and you start seeing stuff, it's like,
what's going on here?
Right. This isn't real.
This
Like, nobody else has told me about this. Like, what is this?
And so many people go through it
terrifying.
too. They go through it. They
don't talk
about it. And that's why it's always good to have people that's just in that same family that wants to.
It's so hard to find.
Tell you those experiences that they have. It is because most times people, they're afraid. They're afraid to talk about it because they feel like they're going to be looked at as crazy. As you get older, you just don't give a goddamn.
I don't care no more. I'm like, it's a part of me.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't care.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we ready to move on?
Yeah, we can move.
Another one. Let's see. Oh, that's
Naya.
Naya.
Yeah, my turn.
And Sharon and
Oh wait, I ain't choose.
You after me.
You after Naya.
Oh, Naya.
Oh, only got third one.
Right.
That's why I said we didn't know it, y'all.
Ooh. Okay. What triggers you the most right now, and what is it teaching you?
Mm.
Mm.
You know what? I think I'm gonna speak to that one first.
Okay.
I feel yeah. What triggers me the most right now is I would say probably two things. But one thing is I don't want to sound crazy, but people. Certain times when I talk to certain people only, and the negativity that comes from them, it triggers me. It gets me so upset. Now, mind you, I'm learning and being patient with with other people
Mm-hmm.
because just because I know don't mean that they know.
Mm-hmm.
But it triggers me when I'm just trying to explain to them like be positive, think it out differently, do things differently. Um I've recently learned I've been doing acupuncture and really healing myself from the inside out. There's no more band-aids. I don't want any more band-aids. I don't want those things.
Yeah.
And of course I teach peaceful healing. You know, of course I'm teaching peace and things like that. But I also too have to understand other people as well. But what I'm learning is true healing is when you really start to heal, not just your mental, but your physical body. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
our temple.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And when I try to explain it to certain people, like, listen, if you stop, try your best to just, and I'll say, like, just do small steps.
Right.
But it triggers me because I can't do that. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm told you. And just the stuff that come out of their mouth. I'm not going to lie. I get so angry.
Yeah.
But then I also too check myself
Yeah.
before because sometimes I have to make sure. One thing I learned about myself is I don't speak right up front because if I do, it's going to hurt your feelings. So I have to step back and then make it as best as
Gather the
possible. But
words.
it kind of triggers me when you see someone killing themselves, and I mean literally. Because you're seeing the things and you're seeing them slow down with the way that they move, the way that they talk, the different things. And you just like, it burns me up because I'm like, you can save yourself. You don't have to be sick. You don't have to, um, because food and different things that you go through and it messes with the mental.
Right.
So all of these things is you're doing to yourself, but of course you don't know it because you're not ready. You're not at that point where you're ready
To
to
change.
to change yet. But also too, I get scared because it's people who I love,
Right.
and that's the trigger.
Yeah.
Other people outside, I can't do nothing about them.
Yeah.
But if you're someone I love,
Yeah.
it pisses me off because I'm
Yeah.
like, you watch me damn near die literally 3 times. 3 times. Now, if I didn't get it, the first 3 times, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm here to help now. I want you to see, like, you have to change. You got to change your mindset. You have to do this, you have to do that. But everybody just think that shit's so cliche. Well, I'm positive. I'm this, I'm that. But you don't feel it. You don't feel
Yeah.
that emotion. What is it called? Postponement. Uh,
Postpartum.
postponement. Like when you're actually um like you're actually, I guess I'll say it's like a postponement um reaction. Like
Mm.
you're saying that you're all of these things, but you're only these things when you have money. You're only happy and excited when you have
Mm.
clothes and houses. But when you don't have those things, that's when you're like all depressed and you're sad and the world is against you and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a phrase that is called. It's like you're like you're happy. It's like a postponement thing. Like, oh, I'm happy here, but then when things go bad, I'm not happy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you have to learn. We basically have to unlearn what we've been taught
Mm-hmm.
and reteach ourselves and re. So, that's where I'm at with that. And I don't even want to kind of like keep getting into explaining it, but it triggers me
Yeah.
Mm.
You know
because
what,
you're
Ma?
killing yourself.
That's
I wanna just add to that. What I have noticed when you get to that point and you personally feel like you're wasting your time, I know it's hard to do, especially when it's people that's close to us. Just let it go.
I
I'm
have
telling you right now
been
because
feeling
I been in that situation before with a friend of mine's at work. You know, he put himself in a position that I continue. If you knew how many times I told him not to do this
Yeah.
particular thing, but he did it anyway. Of course, you know, that's my boy. We talked about it, we laughed about it, but it was to a point where I literally told him, I said, "Hey, don't talk to me no more
you
about it."
really upset.
I said, not even the fact that I was upset. It was just the fact like I can't teach you not to be hard headed.
Yeah.
I
learn.
really can't teach you not to be hard headed. If that's what you want to do, all right, cool. Just don't say it around me no more. Now, of course, I still end up getting involved in it. Only because now it was about to get physical because he was doing something and things really could have went all the way left, and I didn't want that for him because you know he got a family.
Right.
So if you got a family, I'ma tap you on the shoulder like, hey, you know, think about it.
Don't do that.
You got
Smart.
you you really got you got people at home depend on you. If I was you, I really would chill out on that.
Right.
And then you know but after a while. He's like, all right, I see you're not going nowhere. And I like to say this too. I always like to say, some people just need a restart,
Yeah.
a genuine restart. Like how you had to have that restart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
DeShera, you had to have that restart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Naya, I don't know what.
I've had plenty.
I was about to say, you know, because I don't like to speak on
Right,
Naya and her situations, but we all, sometimes we just need a restart.
Yeah.
Sometimes we listen, sometimes we don't. And so when you get to that point, like I said, I know it might be family, it might be friends, but soon as you hear that and it's multiple times, hey, all right.
And it just
It's
be
hard.
it's so
sad.
scary.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
is.
I don't want the restart to be where you don't live and I don't have you to hold anymore. I
know.
don't have you to call and talk to anymore. And that's the front. Like I said, it's not people outside of my family. It's just really one particular person. Like, I just want you to listen.
Yeah.
I understand.
I just want you
And,
to hear me.
Yeah.
and but
Right though.
sometimes it do sound heartless from what I'm saying, but sometimes you really do have to be,
Yeah.
because like I said, I'd rather you try, but at the same time take your heart back, because you're trying to give your heart out to this person and really let them know, hey, I really need you here. I need you to understand. I need you to listen. But the more you give your heart out, the more they just
Don't hear it.
either stabbing it or they pushing it to the side, like, you know.
Yeah.
That drains your energy after a while.
Yeah.
And it
Yes.
does.
That drains your
It
energy.
does.
And that's why it's like, you know, you have such a big heart. We have such big hearts.
Yeah.
But just like it's okay to to see them, say what you gotta say, experience the emotions that you're feeling, but not get too attached to it, because then it becomes draining, and then you don't want to
When
be
you don't get
around
the
them.
outcome that you
That's so
that you
true.
desire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, too, some people have to fall, like you. You
Yes.
almost had to die multiple
Yes.
times to get
Multiple
it.
times to get it.
And honestly, you probably wouldn't have got it if
Unless-
you weren't on your deathbed.
And that's the thing.
And that was scary and terrifying for everybody else that
Yes.
loved you too, and they didn't want those things to happen to you, but
Yeah.
it had to happen for you, as
Exactly.
terrible and traumatizing as it was.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, if that has to happen to somebody else, if that's their story too, and if that's their journey,
I
then
know. And
Yeah.
that's and y'all are absolutely right.
Yeah.
But just being on your deathbed it's one of the hardest
you're like, I
things.
don't even want you
you
to
know,
experience that.
I don't know
I
what-
experienced it for you.
let me do it. You
Yeah.
know, and
And then-
I get it though.
Yeah.
And also too, remember this too. You got people like myself who watched you go through that, and you taught me a lesson early. I didn't know nothing. I personally thought diabetes is when you ate a whole bunch of
Sugar.
yeah. Like
That's what
Me
that's
too,
just
me
what
too.
I personally thought. But of course, even down the line, even before I knew it's more to it, I started watching myself. Like, you know what? I did just have a Snicker bar 5 minutes ago. I probably shouldn't have this tea right now.
Right.
Check yourself.
Even though
Right.
it's a potluck or a party going
Right.
on,
Right.
you know, I'm eating food on top of it, but it's still, I still think about it, like, all right,
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't. Or if I might go through something, I'll say, you know what, Mom did have these symptoms. Let me double back and stuff
Right.
like that.
Think
So
about it twice.
so
Yeah.
also remember, like, yes, you might not be able to save or teach this person. Just remember, you have other people. They might not have told you yet,
Mhm.
but
they
you're still
hear
saving
They
can
and
hear
stuff like that. Even though, like, so you still got 1 against 5. Like,
Right.
Love
which
that.
one is more greater in a way? So
Good perspective.
I also think about like that too. Like, your son don't want diabetes, so
Right.
I
So
must.
he not gonna listen.
I personally don't
Your
want
son
that
not
for
eating
myself.
Snickers and having tea 5 minutes later.
Right.
So you taught me. I don't want that.
Right. So somebody,
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah.
I just
So just think about
always-
it like that. Also, just
I think
And you
about
just
those
have a
things.
big heart. It's because you care.
And
it's
that's
hard to shut that off.
It's hard to shut off
Yep.
love. When you love,
Yep.
and as much as I love and I
So
love so
deeply.
hard, I don't want nobody to hurt.
Mhm.
Like, and I always will throw myself out there before. And Shiva and Kevin, y'all see me do it plenty of times. I be tight, eyes red, bags under my eyes, trying to help other people and trying to find a way. And I see it right before it happened. I'm just, because y'all know I see a lot of things before
Right.
it happened.
mhm.
Right.
And I can't step in God's way. I can't do God's work.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, he's the one that allowed me to do be a vessel and do as much as I can do. But you ain't God's sister, so
Right.
let that person. You said what you said. Now I got to take over.
Yeah.
I sent you. You didn't. They didn't listen. So
Right.
now we got to do it a different way.
And even if they didn't listen in that moment,
That don't mean they not.
years later, when they fell at a movie, like whatever, right? Whatever
Yeah.
their situation is, years later they could hear your voice, like,
1,000%.
and say exactly what you said.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
at that moment,
Yep.
5
That's
years
when-
later, is when they'll hear it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you still have
So
to
right.
say,
Yeah.
you still have to
Right.
be obedient and
Yeah.
say what he's telling you to do.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Y'all right about that.
End it here.
Yes, let's end it here.
Okay.
And then we'll come back in with everybody else's biggest trigger. So y'all, we running out of time. I know it seemed like we only been here for just like 5 minutes. So we are definitely running out of time. So we're actually going to circle back around, and we're going to pick up on Naya speaking about her triggers and sharing Kevin. And we're going to stop it here. And please definitely join us next week for another episode of On a Divine Note. Anything else? Anybody else have to say? No?
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
All of
say.
that.
All of that. Good
See
stuff.
y'all next week.
See y'all next week. See you later.
I forgot what camera I'm at.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Remember to subscribe, like, and share, and follow us on all social media platforms.